Well, Brenda, it really started just after 3 o'clock. We here in the media area, we heard what we thought were two loud bangs coming from the area just across the street where this bunker is, and we didn't know what it was. And then a FBI spokesperson came over and he told us that there's going to be an announcement with some important information coming up within within half an hour to an hour. And then we learned that is when everything was going down. Certainly relief, a lot of smiles tonight, a lot of tears of joy, a lot of hugs, a lot of relief. Just like I said, you can't say that word enough. There's just so much relief. Probably no one, though, more relieved than those who were on that bus. And I did talk with one of those passengers just about 15 minutes ago, and here's what she had to say.
I was just praying to God Ethan was okay, because I thought that horrible man, after what he done to Mr. Poland, I thought he was going to hurt Ethan. But now that Ethan's safe, I feel happy and relieved.
Happy and relieved and praying. And you notice that praying and faith, those are two words that go side by side here in Midland City. And that has been the case the entire week. I talked with a local pastor, Michael Sin, also just after this news broke, and he talked with me about how much prayer, how much faith, how much determination to end this in a peaceful manner meant to this area, not just this area, but Dale County as a whole. And he told me now is the time to stop the prayer vigils and do some prayer celebrations.
Right now, we've been so much prayer vigils and had so much kind of solemn, serious services. I think it's time now that we have some praise celebrations in this area for God bringing this young boy home, and all the authorities that worked so hard. Our heart just goes out for the family. We're so thankful that I know that they're overjoyed. I told someone a while ago it's got to be kind of like a 4-year-old on Christmas morning, times about 100 times joy to see this young boy come back home to them. So I know in this area now and all across this country there's going to be some praise celebrations taking place. Well, everybody I talked to was keeping the faith. I've not talked to one individual that even seemed to have any type of doubt that it wouldn't turn out great for the little boy. Of course, we do hope and we do hate that situations, turned out for Mr. Dykes the way they did. But we understand this young boy was innocent in the situation. And to see this thing turn out like it has and this young boy be okay and be returned to his family just makes this community, I believe, even stronger in their faith and stronger in their love one to another, in their kindness and their friendship.
And you heard him say it there. They were determined that this was going to end peacefully, not just from Pastor Sin, but the entire community. I talked with preachers, I talked with mothers, I talked with fathers, I talked with children who say they couldn't get a sentence out without saying the words, "We are praying." And of course, now the feeling is we are relieved. And I talked with a very tearful Senator Harry Ann Smith just after the announcement came that this was over, that Ethan was safe. And here's what she had to say.
We're just blessed, though, today that we have heard good news confirmed by law enforcement that little Ethan's safe and is with his mother. And we've prayed for that all along. And we're just very blessed that, that they're now united.
United at last. And as you heard there, we've seen the picture with 5-year-old Ethan at the hospital. We have been told that he is physically unharmed, that he is just going to be checked out. Certainly good news for him and his family, who have waited almost an entire week to see him again. Dave and Brenda.
All right, thank you, Bryant. Happy and relieved, the buzzwords tonight.